What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over everything you need to know about Fortnite's Winterfest update that just went live this afternoon. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful, informative, interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and comment down below what you think of this year's Winterfest update. So if you guys were unaware, today at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, there was a Mariah Carey event with the ice cube that we've had on the map since Wednesday kind of melting and revealing that Mariah Carey was inside. And this is what brought Winterfest and started Winterfest in Chapter 6. We got several items added, some NPCs, and then some other minor changes as well. First of all, chugs and chili chug splashes were unvaulted. Both of these healing items heal for 20 health or shield. It just gives you what you need. So if you're full health, it'll give you 20 shield. If you're missing health, it'll fill your health first and then give you shield once you're full health. Both of them heal for 20, but the difference is that the chili chug splashes give you faster movement for a period of time after using them. So not only are they a healing item, they make you move faster, which is really nice, especially when you combine it with other movement in the game as well. We also got the blizzard grenade added. This is a new item and it makes a blizzard around where the grenade lands and it deals damage over time to anyone inside. And then it also slows down their movement, making it harder for them to exit the little blizzard grenade. Overall, I don't think this item is really that good. I have a clip right here where I used it on somebody camping in a bush, and there are like niche circumstances where it could be helpful for forcing people out of cover, out of bushes, out of buildings, whatever. Definitely has its moments, but are those moments happening enough to make me want to use an item for it? And then also it's like, does it do that great in those situations to justify its use? And I feel like no. There's those niche times where it could be good, but it's not really something I'd want to carry. I would much rather just carry double mobility. And then if I wanted to use my an item to force people off of cover, I could do that with shockwave grenades and then also still just have them for movement myself. So the blizzard grenade is a very niche item. I don't see it really being that helpful. Another item that I just don't see myself using at all is going to be the icy feet. This was also added in today's update. And as it sounds, it gives you icy feet. If you guys have played when we've had any of those in the game, like the icy grappler from Ice Spice in Chapter 2 Remix, where it would make your feet icy for a period of time afterwards, this item just does that. And to my understanding, it's just if it's in your inventory, you have icy feet when you have this item. And so I'm not really a fan of the icy feet movement. It's not really been something I ever enjoyed having. So I don't really see myself carrying this item or wanting to carry this item. And with how good the Hollow Twister AR is, I think if you're just kind of ice skating around, you're really not making yourself that much harder to hit. I think just beaming people using the ice is going to be very common with the Hollow Twister AR. And because of this AR being so dominant and being in the game, I feel like it really limits the use of mobility items like this. Apparently, it's supposed to be pretty helpful for crossing water. So maybe, you would want it for that. But it's, again, like the blizzard grenade, do I want to carry an item just for that niche circumstance? And this one actually comes with downside. Probably not. I would rather just use like something else to avoid the water or just go around it completely. I've always thought that the ice was more of a hindrance than anything else. Someone in my stream commented that like maybe using it with the katana would be good because then, you can kind of ice skate around with that faster sprint with the katana. And again, that maybe could be something, like it has value there, but to me, it just doesn't really justify an item slot, and I don't really see myself using this or wanting to use this. And based on how I've seen reactions to past ice items, I don't think many of you are either. It seems like most people really dislike having the ice. Presents were also added back. You throw the present down, you get loot inside, pretty standard. The peppermint is an item that was added, and this makes you move faster. It's basically like the chili effect of the chili chugs, but just its own item. And I believe it gives you like 5 health or something like that. But the main use of the peppermint would be to move fast. And even then, it's not really that big of a deal. It's not that great of an item. You're probably not going to want to use this. If you find it, you'll use it. Cool, you'll move faster. But it's not something you're going to want to carry around in your inventory. And it's also not something that you're going to be like super excited to find, As far as I'm aware, competitive only has the chugs and chili chug splashes added to the loot pool, not the other items. I don't know if this carries over to ranked or if it's just for tournaments. I believe it's probably that tournaments have only the chugs and chili chugs and not the other Winterfest items. But I haven't played ranked yet, but I expect them to be in there. There also was some NPCs added in today's Winterfest update. There is the Snoop Dogg NPC that is going to be at the Winterfest cabin near the ice block thing. And he actually sells a purple Sentinel pump shotgun, so he is going to be getting a lot of gold from me over the course of this Winterfest. And this cabin it's not really central on the map, but it's not on the extreme edge either. So I could definitely see myself if I'm near it or somewhat around that area. If I haven't been able to get a purple shotgun or better yet, I'll definitely pay him a visit, you know, give him a bit of gold, get that purple pump. I think that's definitely worthwhile. And another NPC that sells a purple weapon is going to be Sergeant Winter at the plain area outside Masked Meadows. He actually sells the blizzard grenades and the purple hollow twister AR. So if you really like using the blizzard grenades for whatever reason, you know, Sergeant Winter might be an NPC you pay a visit to, but also selling a purple hollow twister AR is also something that can be pretty worthwhile. I don't see myself going out of the way to get this like how I would the pump, but, you know, if you really want to have a higher rarity AR, there's an option for that now. With the launch of Winterfest, I said there was a kind of Mariah Carey mini event with the ice block melting. That will actually happen at the start of every match. And so if you go to the ice block at the start of the game, it will be still frozen, and then you won't be able to fight or anything in the event area. After like a minute or so into the game, it'll actually melt, revealing Mariah Carey, and then you can emote with her and stuff. And I'm not really sure why you would want to do this other than just like seeing the event, you know? But as far as I know, there's no actual reason to go for this as far as gameplay is concerned. So I wouldn't really recommend going for that unless you just think it's cool to see the event and see what, you know, see that happen, that I can get. But I don't think it's going to be something that's really worth landing at or going to multiple games in a row. I feel like that kind of griefs this area too, because there is several chests around there that maybe it would be a decent low-key drop spot and then grab the purple pump from Snoop Dogg. But I don't really see myself wanting to go here or land here at all. And then the final thing we're going to talk about is going to be the Winterfest cabin. If you're in the menus, this is on the far right side for me, but you go to the Winterfest cabin, and then there's a bunch of presents in here, and you can pick to open one of them every day to get a free gift. There are a bunch of kind of filler presents, but there's also some skins in these boxes as well. And I believe the box is consistent with what it has. So you can look up a video of somebody opening all the presents and showing what each box has before you open them, if that's something you want to do, and make sure you're getting the right reward. But either way, you have enough days in Winterfest to get these presents. Each day you get an additional gift, and if you don't open your gift for that day, they do stack. So it's not like you need to log in or stress about logging in each day, or you won't get it. As long as you're there on the final day of Winterfest, you'll be able to get these. And I believe the skins in these boxes, they usually make you save for later, so you have to wait until actually like Christmas Day, I believe, to typically get the skins. And then there's also the campfire in the cabin that you can sit at to get XP and get supercharged XP, which makes you get XP faster. But that really isn't that big of a gameplay change. I feel like with the cabin, most people are really concerned about the presents. And as I said, the gifts stack over time. As long as you're there on the last day of Winterfest, you can open them all and get all those gifts. Most of them are just filler, but there's typically like an emote or two, a skin or two, pickaxe maybe. I haven't really looked at the rewards, but they're out there. You can look them up and see which box has which gift. But that is going to be it for this video and for the changes in Winterfest. We got the map changes earlier in the week with the snow on the map, and then today we ended up getting the Mariah Carey mini event, chili chugs, regular chug splash, blizzard grenades, icy feet, and peppermints added to the game, as well as presents, the Snoop Dogg and Sergeant Winter NPC, and then also the Winterfest cabin. So let me know what you guys think of this Winterfest event. And then obviously over the course of the next few weeks, there's going to be many new Christmas skins coming out and coming to the shop, or holiday skins. But let me know what you guys think of this update down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, informative, interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.